Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome to another Dokkan battle video. So we tested out the Super EZA for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Now we're going to tackle the Super EZA for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. As per usual with Super EZAs, the only thing that changes is their passive. So let's go ahead and test it out real quick, see how it goes. We're getting 2 key attack and defense plus 200%, and we're launching an additional that has a 70% chance to become a super attack, as opposed to Goku, which has a great chance of critting on his passive. Per super class ally attacking the same turn, we're getting attack and defense plus 100% and 10% damage reduction, which again, I keep mentioning, it's a little bit too low. I don't know if it's going to be enough for us to sustain like decent damage or just like survive, right? Because some of these bosses have been hitting super hard. So when there is an extreme class enemy, or when there's another GT Heroes category ally attacking the same turn, we're getting 40% defense for all allies, apart from Goku. Goku's providing attack support, and we're performing a guaranteed crit with Vegeta here. When attacking with 12 or more ki, we're getting attack plus 100%. As the second or third attacker in a turn, we're getting another additional attack and defense plus 100%. And when receiving a super attack, we're getting defense plus 100% temporarily, and we also have the 50% chance of countering it, nullifying it, and countering it with tremendous power. So it's the similar effect from Goku. I forgot about doing this too. These are the old equipment from Vegeta. So let's go ahead and do some changes here real quick. I'll change it to the up-to-date equips that we have here. Alright, so I changed his equips here a little bit. The only crit chance that he has here is because of this level 6 additional level 6 crit equip. These are all of his special equips that you can be able to get during the 10th year anniversary battle. So we're going to be using those. Other than that, I'm not going to give him any more crits. So we got some additionals and some dodges here. I will give him a little bit more extra dodges rather than some additionals, but we're going to see how the unit performs here and see if I have to do any other changes. We'll do that. So let's go. Let's jump in. Of course, the Super EZA for the Super Saiyan 4 Goku is his best linking partner with Vegeta. So, oh, I forgot the intros. I'll leave them playing. Of course, no audio, but it is what it is. Do we have Gogeta on this rotation? Okay, no. Let me turn off the intros so that way we don't get disturbed, right? Alright, so you do have to have this guy on slot 2. Because it does seem that he is able to get some extra attack and defensive stats by putting him on those slots there. When receiving a hit or anything like that, we don't have any of those instructed into our build. However, with Goku, we do need to get hit. So we can be able to get some extra attack and defenses buffs there. So let's test it out. 698k defense at the start of turn, not too shabby. We got him into a more tougher fight because I went a little bit too soft on the Goku one. Jiren at this point with this team can become paper mache at this point. So, hey, another random guy over on the Twitch side. How's it going? 2017, Yoshi was still the producer before he went to One Piece, Treasure Cruise, and Omatsu took over. Yep. I remember those days. Now, I do have to be careful as well because this fight does not allow you to dodge, and I brought Pan, the physical Pan here, so she either could be a liability or she can help us out here. We'll see. I will, of course, will have to drift the Super Saiyan 4 Goku off rotation, so that way we can have him alongside the STR, I mean the Super EZA for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So, but yeah, of course, with the super attack effect, just to get a little bit of a revisit, he greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage to the enemy, and greatly lowers defense. And of course, he also raises attack by 30% for 6 turns. So, instead of Goku's side is able to raise defense by 30% for 6 turns. Vegeta is able to do the opposite, right? There's not a lot of like differences between the two. 32 million, not bad. Of course, with Vegeta, you have the additional built-in that has a 70% chance to become a super. Then, of course, we could trigger the hidden potential system additional, which is a normal. Let's see. Come on, super. Okay, he did super. Goku is providing attack support. Vegeta is providing defensive support. And then, of course, once you place Vegeta on a certain slot, Vegeta is getting some extra stats. Meanwhile, Goku does need to get hit on particular slots in order for him to get some extra buffs. So there's not a lot of differences. They're very similar in terms of their passive. 51 million. This is the attack support that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is providing, by the way. On the next turn, we do have Pan. Or we do want to have Pan at least on slot 3, so that way she doesn't get destroyed. I did want to float on Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I don't know why I did that, but we can be able to see some good stuff, I guess, coming in from Goku's side as well. Vegeta providing defense support, of course, is very intriguing, at least for me, because I do love defense. Providing that extra defense to the allies is always important, especially when it comes to characters that are not going to be able to tank. Maybe this extra defense that we're going to be providing to all allies is going to help out Pan tank some attacks that we come across with. 37 million by this Goku. Not bad. Okay, of course, there's the extra defenses here. Do we get a counter? Okay, he's not supering there. Okay, that's fine. 15 million. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this GT Heroes team can be pretty deadly. Pretty devastating. Yeah, exactly. Like all of these guys, all of these like GT Heroes category characters are like juggernauts. They're pretty good in terms of dealing damage, but that's what's good about like getting Vegeta's defensive support. That's what's good about getting Pan's attack and defense support as well. Like we don't have the STR Pan, so a good replacement is this physical Pan right here, which very helpful. So that way we can get that extra defense there. So, all right. So I think this is the second appearance for these guys. We do have to be careful. But they 2 million defense. Okay, they should be pretty good after they super attack. So let's see how Vegeta rolls. Hopefully we get a super attack on slot 2. 800k defense. That's pretty good. This is the support from Pan coming through. And then of course after Pan attacks, we're gonna be able to keep the attack stat from Vegeta. So long as we don't do a normal, we just dish out super attacks on this turn, we can be able to see how high the attack stats go for our boy Vegeta here after Pan does super. So I don't see why not. I mean, if he is going to come out as Super Saiyan 4 Mini Daima, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? If he does come as that, then yeah, sure. I mean, you can run him there. We don't know right now if he is going to be the unit to release. Of course, there's the part 3 that we're speculating, but if he is going to be coming out for part 3, then yeah, you can be able to do that. Of course, you'll be running the GT Super Saiyan 3 Goku as a leader instead of the Gogeta, because Gogeta leads GT Heroes. So okay, we did get the super and we got the counter. Perfect. Both of those attacks that Vegeta tossed out was normal, so kind of unfortunate that we didn't get the super attacks here, because we're gonna see that super attack stat jump because of Pan. Pan getting this super attack right here. We're providing attack plus 25% to the allies here. So, I mean, Pan double-digit tanking here? It's not bad. Do keep in mind that we're buffing this Goku every single time we're hitting him. So, actually, no. Yeah, every single time, every single turn passing and every super attack that he performs, he's getting buffed up. So Pan doing pretty good in terms of survivability there. Not bad. Maybe I need to run Vegeta on like these tougher stages, like the special battle. Do we just jump into them? Do we just jump into the special battle? Because of course this is gonna take us some time to like try to take down, but so far we are not seeing like the most devastating of damages happening through this this fight. And I do want to see what all the fuss is about with regards to Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta not being optimal on other fights in comparison to Goku. We'll do one more turn. We'll possibly do that, and then I'll do a little sneak peek of that fight, because I've been seeing clickbaity pictures here and there as to like he's getting destroyed or something like that. But so far, like, I haven't had any issues with him. I don't know what it is. But oh, it's just so good of streaming. I forgot. Yeah, chat. If you're watching this video, Sokodo, great content creator, check him out. Alright, so again, that's the second or third attacker in a turn, which means like we're gonna like distance ourselves from this. Let me actually drift him off rotation. We can pair him up alongside the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the Super EZA one. That way we have a better outlook on how Vegeta looks when he's paired up with the Super EZA Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Because right now we're looking solid. I mean, I don't see any issues with him. He's pretty strong. He's doing a lot of big attack stats. Of course, he is greatly, like, slowly but surely we're seeing higher attack stats coming from him, because he is getting a 30% attack raise for 6 turns. So slowly but surely we're getting those attack raises there. So we'll keep on working through this. Then of course after the after this turn, I'll pause, and then of course we'll get the Super Saiyan 4s together. So that way we see what those units are all about. Because like right now, this Goku is not doing anything to us. This Goku can be pretty hard hitting, and I don't know if we're... Ah man, I took away the super. I don't know if we're making a mistake here or something, but we're not getting hit by a lot here. We're not taking a lot of damage, which is of course very good, but... Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I've been told that he was a meme. I've been told that he's compared by characters such as the Int Goku Black back in the day when he got his ECA. I'm not seeing it, man. We're also getting some defense support here on this rotation by Vegeta. 36 million here, not bad. There's the additional, it's a normal. In a potential system additional, it's another normal. Okay, double digits. I do want to get... Well, if we do get super, we also have the chance of countering it. So I do want to see him taking a hit from a super. So let's pause here. I'll wait until we get the main rotation that we want to get. Alright, let's test this rotation out. It could be pretty dangerous because we could die. But we could also get the counters, which could help us out here. So we got almost most of our links active. We only are missing Saiyan Pride, which of course most of the Vegetas do have that link. Let's see how these two work together. Of course, these guys operate very differently, of course. Just by putting this guy on slot 1, he's going to be getting some good defenses. Now this could hurt, but let's see. Never mind. I need to shut up because these units are so good. I don't know what it is, man. Like GT heroes, you know, getting buffed like heck like this is pretty strong, huh? Alright, triple super turn here. We're also providing attack support for Vegeta, so he's going to be looking pretty good in terms of attack. Let's see here, 38. Of course, if I might do the world tour for all these guys, like the most important releases, right? The Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the Omega, the Super ECA characters. We might do the whole world tour for these guys, but so far, like, I'm not seeing any issues regarding this Vegeta. I don't know why, like, social media is coming across like, oh my god, no, these guys suck. Vegeta takes so much damage. Maybe, like I said, maybe we, like, if you drop him into the special battle up against Goku Black and Zamasu, then maybe we can see some issues there. But so far, man, I mean, we're cooking. We've been cooking with this team, so I don't see the issues going on with Vegeta. Alright, I'm just gonna jump in for a little bit on this special battle and see how our boy Vegeta cooperates here, because I've been hearing it all the presses, you know, you see it in the chat that some people have been victims of fraudulent Vegeta, I guess. I don't know if it's an issue or things like that. Of course, we're in a very tough event. So we are I'm going to go in here on the blind. Of course, I'm not expecting invincibility levels of survivability for Vegeta, but we're going to be taking some damage here. Let's see. That's not bad. 18k. It's pretty decent. Okay. We do have to be careful because, of course, we could counter Goku Black, and then, of course, we give him some extra damage, but no, there are some missions that you can do, but you have to do them on the Super ECA event. I uploaded those on the YouTube channel. You can be able to check those out alongside with the Omega ones. Alright, we're definitely gonna get supered on slot 2, seeing as Rose didn't super on slot 1. So, see? Vegeta, I wish those attacks would have been the supers. But there's the second super attack here. Alright, let's see. Are we living? Are we dying? Well, you guys know the answer to that question. Get countered. We're buffing Rose, which is not great, but we survived the super, dude. Double-digit tanking. You know what? You know what? We got some time. Let's do the run. Let's see if we can make it happen here. The lock from Zamasu could mess us up here, but if we do take out Zamasu here, we are going to be looking in good shape. Yeah, the missions, so if you do check the Super ECA missions, if you go to the ECA tab and go swap over to level Super on the Super ECA, you can be able to see the missions. Of course, missions, I think for the Super Saiyan 4s, you do have to beat the stage within 4 minutes and 20 seconds, if I remember correctly, and you do have to use a oh, I think we're dead now because I need Goku to dodge. And then of course you do need to use what, 5 Majin Buu Saga category characters, and then of course 3 characters that have been ECA'd. All right, Goku, you can dodge. You can dodge these, right? You can dodge these, right, Goku? Okay. Keep in mind, we didn't lose because of Vegeta. We lost because of Goku not dodging. So, we'll do it another run because we got some time. at least in terms of the video. But, unlock Goku on slot 1, maybe on slot 2. Of course he did. I'm curious to see this. This is for the showcase purposes. We're recording right now. Let me see how this works, because I'm very curious. I didn't mean to do that. All right, we're back. Let's see how we do. See how we do here. Just to test the waters out with these Super ECA characters. It doesn't have to be one. It has to be like 5 Majin Buu Saga characters. So anybody from Majin Buu Saga. If you use Buu characters like Majin Buu, Super Buu, characters like that, even better, because the weakness is artificial life forms. 31 million. That's the support from Goku coming in too. $54. I mean, this team is the team is something, man. The team is pretty strong. Oh. Get countered, brother. And there's Samasu again. Getting countered as well. Alright, so we're gonna go into the next turn. Pretty sure Karma's gonna come in and lock Vegeta on slot 1. Which is a possibility. Oh, okay, that's even worse. But we'll keep Vegeta on slot 1. Let's see how he looks. 719k defense. Not the best links, of course, because with Pan we're not getting that. We'll do this and see how it goes. Let's see if Vegeta's a fraud, as people say they are. Hit me with a super attack. Do it. Okay, never mind. Who was that? Was that Rose? Who hit me like that? That was Samasu, actually. Was it Samasu? No, that was Rose. We did buff him with the counter, so. Well, I'm still not gonna say like anything bad about him, regardless of us taking that normal, because he operated really, really good on that Blue Goku. So, like that Blue Goku fight. And still, like, if he attacks first, if he's like solid in that regard, then he's gonna be looking good. So, yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of the Super ECA for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Both of them can be really good on their regards, right? We'll try to test them out, of course. I'll see if I can be able to do some videos, like, you know, the longer style videos, since I haven't done them in a while. Taking these guys on like very lengthy fights, seeing how they go, seeing how they perform and things like that. So yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by and watching this video. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think about Super Saiyan 4 Super ECA Vegeta, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.